saw a young man who needed help, who needed a brother, a father in life, and who needed hope. That's what I wanted to provide.
I lost my dad when I was 3 years old, and I grew up hearing that education, school in Africa, that's very important that everybody has to have.
That I used to only think about, my dreams was all about school. When your heart is yearning for school and you don't have the ability to do that, and I know the many poor families in Africa, we only try to believe that something will happen, but we don't know where it comes from, but God knows. I want to go to college.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to see myself in college because those are big dreams for me. It's been big dreams for me to go to school so that my family history will change completely. Those who have never been go to school, to college, have never been through high school, through college, I'll be the very first person to do that. Then I'll bring that blessing in my family. And I want to put my family history down and change it completely. But it's all about God that gives us power.
He says, I'm done with high school and I want to go to the best college, and he's doing that by faith. I just say, wow, God can do that. He's able.
He's able.
I mean, what do you think, Emma, that you remember when you first met Fred?
I remember 2003.
Yeah.
And when he was talking to me that he wants me to stay with him, it was a dream to me because I had just moved out of my uncle's house and I wasn't actually feeling like the house, the friend I was staying with, I wasn't feeling that they would be able to help me to achieve what I was dreaming. Mm-hmm. So for him, when he told me that and he took me to stay with him, it was that a challenging life that I didn't even expect. Then my life started changing when I got in his house.
I saw a guy with a dream who was playing keyboard. Even then, had a skill, had a future, but all of this future was like being crushed by poverty, by his uncle, by his life. And I saw a Christ in him, and I wanted him to see it and see that it's possible.
Where did you learn how to play keyboards?
Kind of hard question. It isn't a hard question, but it's hard for people to understand that I taught myself to play keyboard. It sounds crazy, and it freaks out people when they hear that somebody can copy. You can stand and copy somebody playing something, and you copy that in your mind and go practice somewhere when you have nobody telling you to do this. That's what I did. I was only 13. I could stand where the music group are playing, and I stood right by the side and checked on what they're doing in their hands, copied that in my mind, then practiced it at home, even having no piano. I used to go sit on the table and move my hands just like what I saw them doing. And one day I got a chance to go to the church, and I got a chance to have a piano, and I practiced that. Somebody had me play something right, and he said, wow, who taught you that? I told him, I copied that from you when you're playing, and he said, that's amazing. Then he taught me 3 notes, C, D, and F. I started from there to this moment, so I play keyboard. I can read chords, but I can't read music. I play by ear, but that's what God has given me.
So wait a minute here. So you would go and you would practice the keyboards on a table. Did you color in the keys of the keyboard?
Well,
or was it just a blank table?
Blank table. I saw them, the guy was playing in C chord, and I saw how he moved the fingers, and that's how I did. But I had copied it in my mind and memorized how the hands was moving. And I used to remember how the hands were moving from C to F to G, but I didn't know what it means to move from C to G. I didn't know that. So when I went to the keyboard, I did what I saw, but I didn't know what it means. I did what I saw, and he had me play something right. At the age of 13, it was kind of weird to see a boy playing that, because pianos in Rwanda, keyboards in Rwanda is something new, because it sounded very expensive for each church to have a keyboard. So they really valued having the keyboard, so nobody could just go to the keyboard and play when he doesn't know how to play. So they would only let people who know how to play to get on the keyboard. I just sneaked in by checking on what they're doing. I could not touch. One day I sneaked in when the keyboard player was out, and I practiced that, and he came and said, "Who taught you that?" That was the beginning of teaching me 3 chords.
Maybe you looking around. Twebaze means Thanksgiving.